Chapter 5. The mirror hall. The staircase creaked beneath their steps as Daniel, Emily, and Charlie descended into the abyss. Each flickering bulb on the wall cast long shadows, creating illusions of movement in the periphery. The hum from the previous room was now a low vibration underfoot, like a pulse in the earth itself. At the base of the stairs stood a tall, arched doorway. It was framed in dark oak, etched with carvings of eyes, flames, and hourglasses. As they approached, the silver flame-shaped key in Daniel's pocket began to warm. He withdrew it slowly and inserted it into a lock hidden beneath the central eye. The door groaned open. Inside was, unlike anything they had seen before, a vast circular chamber stretched before them. Every wall was covered in mirrors, tall, ornate, and ancient. Each mirror had a golden frame shaped differently, some twisted like vines, others geometric and rigid. The room's floor was a polished obsidian that reflected the mirrors like a dark lake. Charlie stepped in first, his reflection duplicated infinitely, stretching into all directions. But something was wrong. The reflections moved slightly out of sync. One smiled when he didn't. Another blinked slowly as if in thought. Emily gasped, "These aren't just mirrors. They're watching us." As Daniel entered, the mirror directly ahead shimmered. The image within changed, not a reflection, but a memory. A younger version of Elliot stood at the front desk of the library, whispering into a telephone. A shadow loomed behind him, cloaked and faceless. Daniel reached out, and the image rippled like water. Suddenly, a soft voice echoed in the chamber. Not a whisper this time, but clear and resonant. "Each truth costs a memory. Choose wisely." One of the mirrors flickered and revealed the scene of Emily as childhood, her mother reading to her. In a small garden, Emily stepped forward, drawn in as she touched the glass. The memory faded from her mind like mist, but in its place, the mirror whispered, "The vault is not a place, but a condition of the soul." Charlie looked frightened. "Mom, you forgot something." Emily blinked, disoriented. I don't remember what." Daniel pulled her back. "This room demands a price." Another mirror shifted, now showing a moment from Daniel's past his grandfather locking a small wooden box and whispering, "You must never open this." Mirror darkened and glowed with golden script. "The box is beneath the rose window." "I know that place," Daniel murmured. "The old chapel ruins in Bloomsbury." More mirrors shimmered to life. Some showed possible futures. Charlie crying alone in a dark hallway, Emily staring into a cracked mirror with eyes not her own, and Daniel aged, standing alone in a library consumed by flames. "The library shows not what is, but what may become," a voice said behind them. They turned. A man stood near the entrance, translucent, dressed in a faded librarian's uniform. "Elliot?" Daniel asked. Ghost nodded solemnly. "This place is where the library remembers, where it stores what it cannot let go of. You three are the first to survive this far since I entered." The whispering ones are stirring. Emily stepped forward. "What are they?" Elliot looked into the mirrors. Echoes of lost librarians, minds consumed by knowledge they could not bear. "They live in reflection now," Charlie whimpered. "Will they get us?" "Not if you leave before the toll is too high." Daniel looked at Elliot. "Why did you leave the key to the vault?" "Why not destroy it?" "Because the vault is the only way to contain them again," Elliot said. "But it must be entered by one who chooses to forget." Emily shook her head. "What does that mean?" Elliot turned to Daniel. "You will have to choose a memory to surrender, one that defines you. Only then will the vault open." Daniel hesitated. He thought of his mother's voice, his first day at school, the night his father read him stories beneath a blanket of stars. "I choose." He closed his eyes. My father's voice. The moment he spoke the words, a mirror cracked. Light burst forth, and in the center of the room, a spiral staircase descended into white mist. Elliot smiled faintly. "The vault awaits." The walls began to tremble. The reflections of the trio in the mirrors began to change, becoming gaunt, hollow-eyed. Mouths moving in silence. Charlie gripped Daniel's hand. "We have to go, now." Together, they ran to the staircase. The moment they stepped onto it, the mirrors shattered.